Hello, welcome back to the tribe. And as you can tell from the title, today I will be making Dibi or Afra chicken. Now, Dibi or Afra is native to Senegal and Gambia. I don't know which one calls it what, but I've had lamb Dibi and love it. But today I bring you my chicken recipe for Dibi. Okay, so let's get into it. For this recipe, you will need chicken, obviously. Here I have my thighs and legs, which I have pre-washed with vinegar and also washed with lime. You would need half of a lime, okay? Next, you need 300 grams of ginger. I use 3 habanero and 3 serrano and a clove of garlic, which I'll blend later on. Cayenne pepper, okay? And then this part is very important, the onions. You would need, I use 3 whole sweet onions, all right? And then I have my stock cube or Maggi shrimp cube, very important. And then my favorite thing ever, black pepper. You also need white vinegar, okay? I use chicken bouillon for seasoning. Very important part of this recipe, mustard. You can use any kind of mustard, it doesn't have to be spicy. Chili pepper or chili powder and liquid smoke. Now this part is very important for my recipe. And then I added some soy sauce. This part is optional. You don't need soy sauce if you don't want to. All right, so let's get into it. So I added a tablespoon and a half of chicken bouillon to the already washed and cleaned chicken with lime. There's this whole debate on whether to wash your chicken or not. I don't know. I grew up in a household where we wash our chicken. So my chicken has been thoroughly washed and cleaned with lime and, good stuff. And then I added my liquid smoke. Now the liquid smoke for this recipe is very important because Dibi is normally grilled and it's too cold and I don't have a grill, so this attained that grilled flavor, smoky flavor that comes with a Dibi. Okay, so here you can see me with my glove mixing up the chicken bouillon and the the liquid smoke. Next, I transferred my chicken onto a baking pan. Now don't judge my pan. This pan have seen a lot of action, okay? It doesn't look up to par, but trust me, it is very clean. Has been thoroughly, the chicken itself has been cleaned and desensitized with lime, okay? So it is very clean, all right? So as you can see, I'm arranging my chicken that has been basked with that good old liquid smoke and chicken bouillon. For this part, that's all you need. And then around this time I had preheated my oven. Now you will first have to broil the chicken, okay? Trust me, you can do it the other way around, but I broiled the chicken to get that crispy covering of the, how I love my chicken caramelized with that crisp. So you broil chicken and then you bake it. So as you can see here, I'm putting it in the oven. I already have my stove already heated up. And this is going in for 15 minutes. All right. Okay, and make sure you keep checking on it to turn it over because broiling tends to be quicker than when you bake it. All right. So here, as you can see, I have my blend of the ginger, garlic, habanero, and serrano pepper. I'll leave all the ingredients down. All right. And then I added 2 teaspoons of cayenne pepper. Now, if you want it spicier, go for it. Add more teaspoons of whatever cayenne pepper that you want, right? And then I added some chili pepper. I didn't actually measure this, but I use approximately about a tablespoon of cayenne pepper. Listen, the spicier, the better, at least in my opinion. And then I added about a teaspoon as well of black pepper to it. And then I added, I also had a soy, but the thing is I had ordered Chinese food the night before. So I had some sachets of soy sauce, okay? Don't judge me. There's no reason why those soy sauce should go to waste. So I used that instead of the one that I had. So I used a sachet of soy sauce, which is about a tablespoon. And then I added about 5 to 6 tablespoons of mustard. Yep, this is the holy grail of this recipe, mustard. this is what makes or break it. I used the spicy mustard, but you can use regular mustard. It's normally made with regular mustard, especially Dijon, because it has this sweetness to it. Dijon mustard makes it taste really bad. I like the spiciness of it all. So then I squeezed half a lime into it. Now, as you can see, I'm using a lot of manpower here. You can go ahead and use a juicer to juice out the lime, but I use, half a lime, which I'm guesstimating about like 4 tablespoons of lime. If you are able to come across lime that's pre-squeezed. So that's about what I use here. Okay. And then I added a tablespoon of that white vinegar, which I had already pre-measured here. And then after adding all of that ingredients with all the good stuff, I mixed it up. I mixed it well. Next, my stock cube goes in. Now, after you add your stock cube, I would recommend that you taste, while you're doing it, you taste it just to make sure the salt and spiciness level is good for you. Okay? Yep, good stuff. So next, let's check on our chicken. And here you see the chicken has already been broiled for 10 minutes already, and it's being baked, right? And then I took out the chicken and mixed it with the mixture that I had, and I didn't do it on camera, but I chopped up the onions. It looks, aesthetically appeasing when you cut it round instead of the regular chopped up one. And then I allowed it to bake for another 30 to 45 minutes. Make sure you're checking the inside to make sure that it is not bloody. Nobody wants a bloody chicken. But this is the end result of the Dibi chicken. Okay, it is spicy. You can eat it with plantain. You can eat it with chips. You can eat it with fries. You can eat it with bread. You can have it with salad. And I paired it with my lazy jollof recipe, which is coming up next. Okay, as always, thank you for watching and stay tuned for more cooking recipes. Bye.